Hey guys, welcome back to some Guild of Guardians. So it is another week included, and I want to go over, they are changing up some leaderboards. But first of all, we want to look at the loot that we got from the week. Now, this was a past week or a bye week, meaning there were no leaderboard rewards, but coming and starting after the patch that is coming up tonight, leaderboard rewards are going to be available. Now you can see arena season rewards. We got a lot of arena coins in here, got a lot of rubies, super excited. Even in here, you can see endless challenge. We ended rank number 4. Rush was 92, so we did incredibly well when it came to the boss rush this week, even looking at a lot of rush coins in there. Personal results, I came in at 7th, and then our guild came in number 3. So very cool overall with the rewards. Got a lot of loot, including almost 2,000 rubies in there, as well as everything else. So I want to hop in before we get this reset and kind of talk about the pets a little, and then we'll check out those leaderboards. So looking in here, we have been sweeping this on a regular basis, and we've been getting a ton of resources using all of our energy in here for everything, because every time the little paws pop up right over here, giving us arena coins, also giving us some more crafting materials. So anything that I need to craft, I am getting a lot. Look at that, 5 more adventure energy. Now that of course is not likely, but that caps us again back at 10. There's some crafting energy right there, another box. And it's been kind of crazy how much we've been getting out of here. There's another loot box right there. And overall, remember, this is giving me Commander EXP as well, and of course the crafting energy, because that should overcap our crafting energy, which it does overcap. You can see right here, we're at 104 of 99. We can hop right over here. Crafting like crazy. We have really stepped up the crafting, getting all of the heroes in here, that tier 7 gear, the tier 7 level 3 gear, and of course getting the boxes out of here, getting everything else. It has been kind of crazy. And then material box wise, we have a lot. These has been accumulating pretty fast when it comes to resources. And then we're also getting these boxes as well. Heavy crafting materials, meaning we're going to get and really building out a ton of these as we're building them out. We can build another, 2, 3, probably even more. We're crafting out some of our hats in here. And I'm trying to get a soulless hat. But right here, that is a cinder hat. We can definitely use a cinder hat though. 1, 2, 3, and I think we have enough for one more, which is gonna be another epic hat. We'll go ahead and we'll combine these. Boom, there we go. Got an Umbros, which that's okay. But if you notice, the domain bonus is only 15 on here. Not really the best. If that was an 18 or 24, I would definitely take it. But we can also take a couple of these again. I'm gonna save that cinder hat in the intelligence with the green with the keeper doesn't really make a big difference, because the only one in there is Flicks. So this gives us, again, not a faction that we're looking for. Domain bonus of 18, we do get some more resources out of there. Game maintenance, again, is coming up pretty soon. So let's hop over. I want to look at the leaderboards and kind of talk through this with the changes that they're doing. So December leaderboard announcements. Celebrate the year in the first holiday season of Guild of Guardians. They are offering 1.5 million Guild of Guardian tokens, which is insane with the amount that they're giving out. So you'll also notice that the big difference in here, the leaderboards, the week's leaderboard will be independent. So based on feedback, we've decided to transition leaderboard scoring from global cumulative scoring to weekly scoring. They are going to a weekly basis. We have wanted this forever. So every single week, they're going to be giving out Guild of Guardian tokens. And I want to break down exactly how this is going to be. Immutable will undergo year-end office shutdown, so a little bit of a shutdown right there. Week 3, of course, the Guild of Guardian tokens will have a special event. There's also a special PvP event, so we're going to have to see. And due to the December delay, you can see that they're actually going to be paid out January of 25 for that last week. So we're going to have to adjust a little, but of course it is the holiday. Go enjoy it. December game mode schedule. This is where it gets interesting. Game modes available to play. That is something you definitely have to pay attention to. Exactly what we can play in here and the timing of it. Game mode scored, none. That is right. December 3rd, which is today, is the ending of no game mode. Next week, it is endless and arena. Then there is a special event, special arena. So this again is going to have a different distribution schedule. So overall, this is only going to be the special event. You have to take note of that, meaning endless, arena, rush are going to be up. Only thing that is going to be the game mode that is scored is the special event. Make sure you know exactly what you're getting the incentive for with the Guild of Guardian tokens, and then the special arena. Don't know what that's going to look like, but we're going to have to stay tuned. And that, of course, is right over the holiday break. The leaderboard summary, you can see kind of how they're breaking it down, the week of competition, and of course we have the endless in the arena, which is going to be scored right here in the first one, special event and special arena, which is going to be right here. And you can see there are 500 or 1,000,000 tokens overall for this special event, including a lot of other things in here. Now, of course, the endless leaderboard is going to be the combination, but looking where we usually end in the leaderboard is usually around the top 100 to 200, so pretty good in both of those leaderboards. Arena leaderboard, the same. We range about the 100 to 200. So again, doing pretty well with the tokens in there. Not going to be a top player. Special event, this is where it gets interesting, guys, because you'll notice that we have a lot of tokens that are coming out right here. And then again, right down here in the bottom, you're getting rubies, EXP, scrolls, and gold if you are in the top 2,000. So to get tokens, so looking at our tokens right here, you only have to score in the top 1,000 or higher to be eligible for those Guild of Guardian tokens. And then the special arena, the exact same. You can see they're going to go through here and they're breaking it out. Only have to be in the top 1,000 players to get the Guild of Guardian tokens, making a big difference. I know overall, guys, the tokens that we've gotten out of here, I have taken the tokens, we have flipped the tokens into a couple different things. A lot of players, especially if you are not, if you're a free-to-play player, if you're scoring, you know, in that top 1,000 or even higher, could possibly flip some of these tokens into some of the pets that we have. If you are free to play, unfortunately, you don't have access to the pets as far as I know right now, but through gameplay, through regular gameplay, you could actually earn enough to get some of the basic starter pets, which I know are going to add a little bit more of the souls. It really makes a big difference. As you're scoring better in here and as you're scoring higher, you're going to be pulling in a lot more of those Guild of Guardian tokens. And it makes a big difference when you're purchasing stuff and going into Token Trove. Me personally, we went through, we knocked out a lot of these quests. I've been making sure that we're completing this on a regular basis. We are playing and we are doing very, very well. When it comes to the guild aspect, we're almost on another level. Even looking over at the FHG account, which is kind of a free-to-play account, didn't really put anything in there. But looking at that account in general, the guild over there that we have is full in its entirety. So I'm loving it that the guild is completely full in there. Now, Guardian-wise, a lot of players were kind of questioning who we're building out right now. You can see we already have right here, Leah's at 15.8. We also have 15.6 right here. Then it comes to Tavros. This is the one we're waiting to get some more souls. Once I do get enough Imperial souls, we're 2,000 short. I'm going to get 2 more of the Cracked Hearts, being able to take him to 14.7, possibly 14.8 in there, which would be absolutely amazing for Tavros. And then, of course, because we are using these Imperial souls, we are saving and building out our Keeper souls right here, and then also our Redeemer souls right down here. To build them out in the entirety. Now, what I'm missing at this point is our Radiant Souls. So I'm going to have to get to a point where we're picking up a couple of heroes or we're picking up some of those Ascension Seals so we can make some of the Radiant Guardians and build them up a little bit further. Now, I also thought of taking a couple of heroes and just kind of sacrificing them, like even looking at Tybor. I don't know anyone that's going to use Tybor. I have him for sale up on Token Trove. If he doesn't sell in the next, probably week or two, I'll probably just sacrifice him. Even though he's 8.3, I don't know what it's going to give us to sacrifice a hero that is at 8.3 or what some of these higher level heroes are at. That gives us 10,000 souls. You know what? That is five Radiant heroes overall, so that might be well worth it. I know there is the skin on the hero, but again, Tybor is not a hero that I see a lot of players picking up or even buying. Even there we get 6,500, but that 10,000 would give us the ability to build these a lot higher. Now, also with the Ascension Seals, you can see we have Fonika in there, we have Liska. We did get lucky with some of the pulls, but overall, they are not Radiant Guardians, they are not NFTs, so I cannot sell them at all, meaning that we're kind of stuck with them, but I do need those Radiant Souls. Even looking at a couple in here where I think some of these heroes are like $1 or $2. And even some of these where we could sacrifice a few of these, they're only 250 Radiant Souls, so not even really worth it to sacrifice. It's going to be a very, very small gain overall to make a little bit of progression. But all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the updates to those leaderboards. And as always, thank you guys for watching.